friends, how's it going? It's me, Betty Jean. Today's video is going to be my roundup review. These are all of the products that I tried out in the month of December, so last month, and this is just a way for me to give my full rounded up thoughts on everything. As always, I'm never intending on being braggy. I'm very grateful for any PR I receive or anything I'm able to buy myself. This is just a way for me to be transparent on what I have tried and give you my thoughts on them in one concise place. Before we hop into the video itself, I did of course film this look. It should already be up on my channel by the time this video goes up. It's from my recent Get Ready With Me book chats video. And as far as my accessories go, I just have this ring. This is from Mirren Grand. So yeah, without further ado, let's just hop in and chat about all the products I tried out in the month of December. All right, so I have some things here. I don't have the biggest pile just because I was gone like the last chunk of December. So I didn't test out anything like the last week and a half, but I do have a fair few things here that I'm excited to talk about. Some really standout products that I'm just loving, and I can't wait to share them with you. First is the Wicked Widow Beauty Tales of Terror palette. This is so good. This came out during Halloween season, but like the packages and PR packages and stuff like that came out later. But this is stunning. This is one of the best, most beautiful Halloween color stories I've ever seen. I love just these grungy, dusty vibes, but with just such a quintessential Halloween feeling. It is so pretty. These shimmers are everything. The mattes are so pigmented and so blendable. I'm so pleased with this. This is definitely my favorite palette I've ever tried from this brand. I actually ranked this very highly in my Grand 2024 palette ranking, which if you haven't seen that, I highly recommend it if you want to see all the palettes I tried in 2024 and how I feel about all of them. But yeah, this was a really, really standout one. I'm very, very pleased with it. Next, I made an order from Black Moon, the Cat's Meow palette. I just couldn't resist. I'm such a cat lady, and Black Moon doesn't release new things very often, so when they do, I get really, really excited. I do enjoy this. I think it's pretty. I think it's a really weird, kind of grungy, chaotic color story. It's very fun. The mattes are so pretty to work with, so blendable, so pigmented. I really like this glowy toppery shade. It has a really nice shift to it, but I do wish there was at least one more shimmer. There is sparkle in this matte shadow here, but the sparkle just dusts away. It's basically just a matte black. I just wish there was at least one more shimmer. I feel like I would have been a little bit happier with it if there was, but you know, I can always pull in things from other palettes. But overall, I think this is fun. I think it's cute. I've had a good time with it. And I love the theming. The Cat's Meow was just so fun. When I made that purchase, I also picked up a little liquid lip duo. It included the Grave and Grim liquid lipsticks, just 2 shades of brown. Very, very pretty. I love Black Moon's liquid lips. I don't have that many, but I have been a fan of them for years. I just think they apply really nicely. They're a really thin formula. They are very matte, but I feel like for me, they don't dry my lips out like crazy. But I personally do always wear some sort of lip mask underneath. But if you're looking for one of those liquid lipsticks that does not budge, this is one of them. But I feel like it's so thin that it's not uncomfy to wear. And I think these colors are very cool. Next up, Beaute Bar came out with their collab with Sassy Fairy. This is the Realm of Fairies palette, and it is so pretty. I'm just in love with this gray, blue toned palette. It is so pretty. These shimmers are so special. They're so shifty and so sparkly, and I love these tones. This was made for me. I love cool tones. I love blues. This is just everything. I love I don't know, it's so unique for what it is, and I've just had a blast with it. This is one of my favorite brands, one of my favorite formulas, and I'm very happy with this color story. It is incredible. Again, another one that was ranked very highly for the entire year, which says a lot considering it came out at the end of the year. And I could say the same about the next one. Gourmande Girls came out with their newest palette, the Frozen Kiss. This is so pretty. I love this grungy, wintry color story. I just feel like no matter what you do, you're just gonna really grab onto that wintry vibe, whether you play with the darker tones, the lighter shades. It's a really fun mixture of grungy and pastel. The shimmers are so pretty. I feel like Gourmande Girls just keep stepping it up. I'm so in love with this. It's so good. Very unique, very fun. Definitely one of my favorites this brand has done. I just think it's incredible. ColourPop sent me over a little gift. It included a Stanley that said ColourPop, which was super cute. I've never owned a Stanley before, but now I do. And there was also a Fresh Kiss lip balm included. This is the scent Vanilla Cake. This one's just clear, but it smells so lovely. It definitely smells like that vanilla cakey kind of scent, and it's very nourishing. It's very soft feeling. I like this. I've popped it on a few times when I just want a little bit of nourishment. Rare Beauty came out with some new scents in their body care line. They came out with this soft peachy sort of scent. So I have the Hair and Body Mist, and you just kind of spray this, you know, wherever you want. It's really nice. It's a really nice, just light peach smell. It's not overwhelming. I feel like it's a very soft, sort of clean scent. I feel like this isn't my go-to scent right now, but I feel like come springtime, I'm really, really gonna be obsessed with this. It's so just light and airy. Like it just feels like it's a Sunday and the weather is beautiful. The windows are open and I'm cleaning the house and everything just smells so lovely and light. That's what that smells like to me. Like your sheets are freshly washed, everything's crispy. That's what that reminds me of. And then I also have this big body balm, the Bouncy Body Cream. I've used this a couple times already. You can't even really tell because you really don't need a whole lot, but I've used this multiple times already post shower and it just sinks into the skin so nicely. It's that same kind of light peachy smell. It is so, so nice, very lightweight, but still makes me feel nourished, which is what I like. I don't like to feel greasy when I put like lotions and body creams on. That one I feel like is very whipped and it just kind of melts into the skin. It's so, so nice. Unearthly came out with their new Menacing Metals lipsticks and these are so cool. I did post a lip swatch video with all of these on like Instagram, TikTok, YouTube Shorts. I have videos with everything, by the way, whether it's on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube Shorts, all three, you can find videos with everything. But they came out with these and they are so, so cool. The shades are Ancient, Bloodstone, Ember, Fury, Sire, and Void. Just very fun, unique shades. My favorites personally are Ancient, which is the like antique-y golden brown. It is just so unique and interesting. I also really like Fury, this like very dark plummy red, but they're all very, very cool. And these are some of the best metallic lipsticks I've ever used. I feel like sometimes metallic lipsticks just look so crinkly and weird, like they just really sink into like any little line you have in your lips, which we don't need to have perfectly smooth lips. That's just not human nature, but sometimes it just like looks wrong. These I feel like have such a good balance of having that metallic sheen, but still making your lips look good. Like everything just looks so bold and so cool. And every single person I have seen try these on looks amazing in them. I think these are so fun. These are so unique and special and I'm very impressed with them. I did pick up 3 new liquid blushes from Lunar Beauty during Black Friday because I wanted the other 3 that I didn't have. These are some of my favorite liquid blushes in my entire collection and I wanted the shades that I didn't own. So I picked those up. I have Fuego Fuchsia, Pumpkin Poppy, and Rose Reina. Just super fun shades, like a very bright hot pink, more of a like apricot-y shade, and then a soft sort of rosy mauve. So, so pretty. I love the doe foot applicator on these. I feel like it just applies the product so perfectly and they're just so gorgeous. I love using a sponge to blend them out or a brush. I love mixing them together if I want to make a custom shade. I love layering like powders over top. These are just so pretty, so, so pretty. One of my favorite things, and I'm happy to have the shades that I did not have before. I picked up this LYS little blush stick set. I've been wanting to try LYS for a while and this mini set just really screamed to me, so I picked it up. The shades are Bubbly, Elite, and Focus. They're just so fun. I love this triangle applicator. It's really, really cool. These are all really pretty, creamy, glowy blushes. I feel like they have a really nice sheen to them. They blend out really nicely. I feel like they have really good pigmentation where you can really build it up and get a very intense blush if you want to, or you can use a very small amount. I just think these are cute. I've been enjoying them so far and it does make me intrigued to try more from this brand. And I just think the triangles, I just think that's really cute. It's a really appealing design choice in my opinion. I also did pick up more Kayali mini fragrances. I've slowly been collecting them all. I just love them. It's one of my favorite fragrance brands and I'm not like a fragrance snob. Like I just kind of like what I like. Like I don't feel the need to go out and buy every bougie thing ever. I like what I like and this is a brand that I like and I've slowly been collecting them all. First is the newest scent, Bougie Marshmallow. This is so good. It just smells like toasted marshmallow. Actually, I'm going to pull up the notes for all of these because I'm really bad at describing scents. It might just be more effective for me to read to you the notes so that it's more accurate than my descriptions where I just say this makes me smell like a toasty marshmallow on a yummy winter day. Like that doesn't make any sense. So the keynotes of this one are strawberry, pink marshmallow, and whipped vanilla. Just sweet, yummy, still a little bit of warmth in there. It is so, so good. Definitely one of my favorites. I've been rotating between that one, vanilla, and burning cherry a lot lately. And I also picked up the mini vacation in a bottle scent. These ones I feel like I'm really not going to dive into that much until spring and summer, just because that's not the scent that I want right now. But I did want to have these just in general, and I think they're really good. So for mini Maldives in a bottle, the scents are rosemary, lang lang, and coconut milk. It is so yummy. It's just more of like a fresh with a slight hint of sweetness to it, but it's mostly just like a fresh, clean smell, which is still really nice. And I feel like I'm gonna mix this with other ones a lot. Mini Maui in a bottle is sweet banana, coconut cream, and jasmine, and it is so nice. I was kind of worried about the banana scent. I thought it would be too overpowering, but it is not at all. It's very much like a light, fluffy, like kind of sweeter banana. It's so good. The mini Capri lemon sugar one is probably my favorite out of these. It's lemon, sugar, and vanilla. Oh, and it's just so good. Very just sweet vanilla. I love sweet. I love vanilla. Like that's just my favorite. So anything that has that kind of a note makes me so happy. And then last, mini Marrakesh Orange Blossom. This one is also really good. This is my second favorite out of those. This is Orange Blossom, Turkish Rose, and Cedarwood. It's just such a nice, clean orangey smell. It's so good. So I'm just really happy with those. So figured I would shout those out really quick. Next, I did make a little adept purchase around Black Friday as well, because I have had my eye on these for a while, and then the bundle got discounted even more. So this is the Unity palette. It's so pretty. I love just these grungy florally tones. I love the different metallics. Their shimmers are just so good, so shifty and so pretty. I really, really enjoyed this one. I think it's very special. Their mattes are good too, but their shimmers are definitely where things shine. And also in the bundle was the Duality blush palette that I cannot get enough of. It's like half glowy blushes, half matte, and I have to be honest, the glowy blushes are where this shines for me. The matte ones are cute. They're cute. I like them. But I just keep reaching for the glowy one, specifically this mauve one. It's just like such a good kind of lavender pink. It's so pretty, just such a good blush lighter, blush topper, highlighty sort of thing. It's just so good. So, so good. And I'm really, really happy with this. I love it so much. Last but not least, I did make a purchase on Artitude Cosmetics for their newest launch, the Vintage and Urban Neutrals palettes. And these are so pretty. So we have the Vintage Neutrals first. It's just so cool. I love this sort of a take on this kind of a color story. I love the way all these tones play together. It's very warm and fun and fresh, but in such a muted way. It's so cool. I've been very impressed with this so far. I am new to this brand and this formula has made me very happy. The shimmers are all so shifty and sparkly and amazing, and I really, really like all these mattes. They're just so blendable and delicious. I'm just so happy with this. I definitely am itching to try more. And I feel the exact same way about the Urban Neutrals. It's just so pretty. I like this color story a little bit more just because I do love cool tones. But these different dusty blues, the sagey green, the pops of purple, so, so pretty. All these different metallics and shimmers. I just love it. I feel so beautiful when I wear these palettes. I've been very, very impressed. I'm really glad I finally treated myself to this brand. I've been wanting to try them for a while. And the brand was super nice and included a few extra goodies in my package, two of which being the brush sets that went along with the Vintage Neutrals and Urban Neutrals palettes. They're both the same as far as like what the brushes are. They just have different handles to represent like the themes of the palettes, but we have a really good range here of different like packing and fluffy packing brushes. There's a pencil brush in here. There's different ranges from pretty big to fairly small, not anything too tiny, more like medium to large if I had to say, but these are nice. I like the quality. Everything's been really fluffy and easy to use. And then like I said, the Vintage Neutrals is the same, just a different handle. They're very cute, very, very cute. I've used these quite a few times, as you can tell by the state of these. But these are nice. I like the quality. They did send me a couple other things that I haven't tried yet, so I will be talking about them next month, but I cannot wait to dive in. The Metamorph palette was one I debated buying, but I wanted to try a couple palettes before I bought too many, because what if I didn't like them? Joke's on me, because I'm so happy so far, but I'm so excited to dive into this. I love this color story. And they also sent over the Abscission, which I didn't even know this palette existed, and it is so me, so swampy and beautiful. I cannot wait to try those. They're gonna be so, so much fun. Yeah, that about wraps it up for this roundup review. Not the biggest pile, but I feel like I had some great standout things in here, some things I've really enjoyed trying, and things that have become solid favorites. I'm very excited about it. I'm excited to go into the new year, try out some new stuff with some focus on old stuff as well, because I do like to have a balance of like playing with the old and the new. It can be a tough thing to navigate, but I try my best, and I'm just looking forward to seeing what's to come. I would love to hear your thoughts. Have you tried any of these? Do you want any of these? I would love to know down below. If you made it to the end of this video, why don't you leave some winter vibes? Like, we're in January now. Give me some wintry emojis. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Helps my channel out a lot. And if you're not already, you can follow me over on Instagram. I'm BATTYBEAN there as well. Also, if you want to, you can subscribe. I'm posting most days over here, and you can hop over to my second channel. It's linked in my description box if you want some additional content. Also, you can join my channel memberships. The link to sign up will be down below. There's a couple different tiers with a couple different perks, and I would love to have you. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. Okay, bye.